It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today, I suppose you guys, man. Today we're gonna be talking about should you guys summon for the new Goku and Piccolo Jr. from the World Tournament, the 23rd World Tournament, and everything like that. And you guys, I'm gonna break down, my reaction and everything. I already saw the video and stuff, so we already knew that Piccolo was gonna be a thing. It's the green with the purple eyes, so we knew Piccolo was gonna be a thing. I thought he was gonna be an Ultra unit, but it's not an Ultra unit, it's a Mega Rising. I did say that it is possible for it to be a Mega Rising, so not really surprised there, but I personally thought it was gonna be an Ultra, so I did get that wrong because I was correlating it to the movie sagas last year, but they did not do that. So we're gonna react to this video, and then I'm gonna talk about their colors, and I'm gonna talk about should you guys summon and everything like that. So you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, road to 15K and everything like that. So let's get straight to it. So I'm not gonna play the audio because just in case I get copyright, so I'm gonna just play it without the audio. But looking at this video, it was pretty cool. I love the whole cinematic thing, like where it shows the DKP and it shows the actually let me turn this off. It actually shows DKP versus his, Kid Goku, and then when he dies, he spits out the egg, and then he wants Piccolo Jr. to avenge him and everything like that. So seeing Piccolo Jr. is really cool. I like how they only have the hat for him, the turban hat, and he has like the little purple. He has his purple gi. I really love it. So sick, bro. Like his animations are fire. Strike cover chains there. He does not have blast armor, unfortunately. His green card is like it's a stop time, and then his blue card is really dope. I really feel like they killed it with his animations. He has an ultimate card too, which is nice, and then I love his blue card. Love it. Just looks sick, bro. I think it's really cool. And then, what I'm saying, just the wind pose and everything like that. So I was hyped, but of course we gotta have a Goku, right? So, Goku, another Goku. Like we haven't had multiple Gokus in the span of months. A lot of people be saying, "Oh yeah, bro, but he's the protagonist." But like, still though, like you can it's almost as if he's the only character in Dragon Ball Legends, but in Dragon Ball. But yeah, Goku's pretty cool as well. So me personally, I was really hyped about the Piccolo. I was really hyped seeing the Piccolo animations. When I saw this at 2 a.m., I was super hyped. But then when I saw the colors, I was very disappointed. I'm gonna break down why I'm disappointed. But we go to DB Zoom page. You guys see here, Piccolo is red. If you guys main region, like we don't need a red. We just don't need a red. We don't need a red. You guys, like I said, I'm probably gonna go on a little rant, but region needs a blue. Region blue, and let's actually take a look at the DB tag. And we go here. Let's go to tags. Right, so the fact that he's red is a problem. First, let's go to the DB tag. And LegendsNEWZ messed up on Ader, and they messed up on Piccolo Jr. Ader should have been red. The reason why Ader should have been red is because, one, he would have been probably the best red for movie sagas because he's part of the movie sagas tag. Now his blue, he has to compete with Beast Gohan, and Beast Gohan is more of an ace unit than him. Even though they both got blast armor, he wants to die early, but you're going to rock Beast probably more than Ader. And then on blue androids, he's strike based, and he has to battle it out with Android 17. Android 17 is arguably the top 2, top 3 best unit in the game right now. So he's pretty much on DB Saga in terms of like he's the best blue for that team. Then you take a look at Piccolo. Piccolo's red. We already got the transforming red cell. The transforming red cell, the second form that goes to perfect form cell, is good. He's a good unit. I rock him. He can do great damage against yellow. He does his thing. He has a really nice kit. He dropped this year. We don't really need a red region. He should have been blue because Zamasu is literally about to be a year old as the blue for region. So I feel like they messed up on the colors for Android 8 and Piccolo. Like I said, if you made Android 8 red, he would have been the best red for androids. He would have been arguably the best red for movies in terms of being an offensive unit. Of course, Pan has a support, but in terms of being the offensive red, he would have been the best red. And androids, he would have been the best red. And then Piccolo being blue. Piccolo would have been the best blue for DB Saga. Like Android 8 would have been the best red for DB Saga, best red for movies offensively, and then best red for androids. Piccolo would have been the best blue for DB Saga, best blue for PO, He would have been the best blue for PO as well, and then he would have been the best blue for region. So they would have been super versatile in terms of their colors. They would have fulfilled the colors. Then Goku being green, you guys know, makes sense, you know, because they needed green. They had free to play DKP. They had a yellow. They have a purple, so they don't need those two colors. But me personally, Piccolo should have been blue. Pretty disappointed there. So, you know, if he was blue, I would have went and tried a 14-star, but I got to see his kit and everything, you know, but I wish he was blue. Now, should you guys summon for this, man? If you guys do main DB Saga, want to main DB Saga, you're going to have to summon for these two units because you got to fulfill the color wheel. If you take a look here, you got Android 8, you got Roshi, and you got Goku, so you have a yellow, blue, purple, so then you need the green and the red in order for you to fill the colors. Now, granted, green and red are kind of one of the lower colors right now because you're seeing a lot of purples and you see a lot of blues, so you don't, in terms of their, like I said, their colors are lackluster, but in terms of fulfilling the full color wheel, you're going to need it for the whole DB tag and everything like that. So if you are going to main DB tag, for sure, go crazy. Now for this Goku, I mean, this Goku for Sun Fam, if you're trying to look at him as a Sun Fam unit, he could definitely be the best green Sun Fam, for sure. Like I said, for Tag 4, I think Tag 4 is just a way better unit for GT because they're the main dogs, they're the main ace for GT, and I just feel like if you're sharing that ace role with them and go free, I don't think it works out for them. So if this guy is more of like a secondary offensive unit, I could definitely see him being a really nice color green for Sun Fam. And granted, you do have that Gohan that's a defensive support unit, so it kind of depends on what you want. Do you want 2 offensive units, or you want kind of like the Gohan where he's a defensive, slows down card costs and everything like that. So, but in terms of this Piccolo, as a region man, like I said, I gotta really see his kit. He doesn't he gotta have to have something type neutral because I mean, now granted, Cell he has a way of going type neutral once, but right now, bro, there's just too many blues, right? Like, now granted, there is orange Piccolo, but the reason why I wanted him to be blue is because region best unit, ace unit, is Kid Buu, and Kid Buu literally needs a blue for him to be viable again. If he's the blue unit, he would definitely revive Kid Buu, and Orange Piccolo would have been way more valuable because now you have Piccolo Jr. as your blue, slowing down UVB. Because that's the reason why people don't rock Kid Buu. Kid Buu is really powerful, but if you know but UVB just kills Kid Buu. So like Zamasu, like yeah, he's the blue unit, but if you would have gave him the blue unit, you would have had a stronger, newer, fresher blue with a better kit to handle UVB, and in the fact he would have been more offensive, so he would have did great damage against UVB because Zamasu, his damage is just not it. His damage is not it. So you'd have had Piccolo Jr. He probably might do some extra damage to Saiyans and everything. He would have been a good unit to really do some good damage against UVB and all that good stuff there. So like yeah, granted he's red, so he can get helped by Orange Piccolo, but you really want to protect Kid Buu because then you can protect Kid Buu, then Orange Piccolo. You're not gonna really bring no purples against Kid Buu, and then Orange Piccolo is living freely as well. But making him red was not really a good choice. So yeah, if you made DB tag, I think you guys should summon on the banner. Like I said, you got to complete the whole color wheel for sure because this is probably gonna be the last 2 units that they drop, and then they're gonna go to October, and then Legends Fest starts. If you made region, you gotta just see the kit for sure. You can still just thug it out with the red cell for sure, unless he has multiple ways of going type neutral. Like every time he pops a green card, he goes type neutral or something like that, where he can just do type neutral against blues. We gotta see their kits in terms of that Piccolo Jr. But like I said, I'm really disappointed in terms of his color because region didn't need to be red. But you know what I'm saying, like I said, Ader and Piccolo should have switched colors. That's why when I did my little final predictions on the colors of who I thought was going to be which, I thought Piccolo was going to be blue, and I thought Ader was going to be red, but did not happen. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm going to summon for sure. I just don't know how much copies I'm going to get him for sure. Like I said, I got to see his kid. I got to see if he's strike based. I got to see if he's blast based. All that stuff. I got to see everything. But if he was blue, I would have 14 starred him. Or I would have used all my Chrono Crystals for sure to try to get him as high start as possible. But he's red. It's unfortunate. I mean, this Piccolo Jr. is part of powerful opponent as well too, because he's the main protagonist of that arc. So it's just unfortunate that he's red, bro. It's literally like you can say that it's probably the worst color right now is red. There's just so many blues in the game. You got 17, you got Go Frieza, you got Namek Goku, you got there's some other blues. You got Sort of Hope Trunks. There's just so many blues out. Like red right now is really not good unless he mess around and goes like tight neutral rush or something like that. Goes like there's something cracked about his kid, but he's a mega rising unit, regular sparking. So I just don't know they're gonna give him some crazy kit. Like I said, Ginyu kit was pretty good, but he didn't have no way of going type. I mean, had no way of nullifying cover chains, even though he can stack up his damage and get triple card draw speed. But he had a big flaw, and that's him not nullifying cover chains. So I don't know how good they're gonna make the Piccolo Jr. and the Goku. For sure, hope like really more on the Piccolo side, because Goku, he's just gonna be pretty solid because he's a Goku unit. But you know, Piccolo Jr., I kind of wanted him to be blue to fulfill my region, missing blue or a better blue unit for the team. But yeah, we're gonna see how the kid is, and we're gonna see is he blast or range type and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's it with this video. If you guys enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, and grill. Man, I'm out. Peace.